What I found most interesting then, and it's even gotten more compounded now, is that it's very hard to get through a doctor's door and convey information that they're not interested in. So you have to make very certain that what you are providing them with is something that is on their level. So if they're going to make time for you, whether that be 2, 3 minutes, it has got to be really, really densely compacted information that you can provide for them and hand them a resource. So for some people, it is your business card. For other people, maybe it's your YouTube channel. But it has to be so streamlined in such a way that it's really, really coming across to a doctor who is overburdened, a nurse practitioner who is worn out. It has to be fresh, exciting, and fast-paced for them to want to really grab a hold of it.
I love that. I love those 3 words you just used because I don't typically describe like office visits like that, but that's exactly what it really needs to be in order to catch their attention, to make them want, like, drawn in and want to help their patient, but also just want to create a relationship with you because you're another great resource for. I think there's 9 million people coming in there on a regular basis, but then they see you and you're just this pipeline of energy and good information, and it's quick and it's easy and it's digestible. So you build your reputation just in that first visit, basically, and it really just takes off. I love the way that you just put that together.
Something that you taught me, Savannah, is you're going to get a vibe as soon as you walk through that door. You're going to know
Yeah.
if you're wasting your time or you're not. And that was very helpful information in co-marketing with you because I wasn't very good at that. Even in New Jersey, I would just sort of go and, I was under a much bigger an umbrella of this huge
Yep.
company. So I didn't exactly know how to get in there and get the job done. So there are going to be offices where you go in and it's a dead end. And it's just important to know where the dead ends are. But another thing I find that's I would say unique to PT to you is you're dealing with a lot of Medicare Part B patients. So think about this. They're people 65 and older. Who is your audience, right? So the patients are 65 and older, typically, not always, but typically. Who are the doctors? Now, older doctors, and this is a generalization, but I've been a PT for a really long time, and it's sort of easy to fall into the rut of just doing your job and going home. If you
Yes.
can find younger practitioners, they're a little bit more hungry. They want to build their practice and they want it to stand out. So if you can find that younger energy, because they're referring to the 65 and older people. So you can't market directly, to the 65 and older. It's harder to do, but you can market directly to the young, fresh doctors who want the broad Medicare population and they want to stand out. They don't want to be, no offense, maybe I shouldn't say this, like a Conviva kind of chain. They don't want that. So you got to find
No,
those
no.
people.
Yep. I love that comparison. It's really true. You want to find the people that they're wanting to make a difference in each patient's life and find the thing that one makes them good, but on the other side of it, they want to find something that makes the patient, like, it gets them better. It gets them better. And if they use something that's more specialized, it just makes them look good. The patients get better. It's a full circle moment. You're never really missing the mark on, taking care of people. And that's really what, at the end of the day, what it's about.